On behalf of FlySafair, Captain Van der Merwe, First Officer Van Hoekelingen, and the crew would like to welcome you aboard Flight FA 125 bound to Cape Town International Airport.
Thank you for choosing FlySafair today and for allowing us to share our love of flying with you. Before we take off, we ask for a few moments of your attention to review some important safety matters. Regulations require that you observe and obey any instructions given to you by a crew member and to keep your seatbelt fastened whenever the overhead fasten seatbelt signs are illuminated. No smoking is permitted on board our aircraft or in any airport terminals. This includes the smoking of vaping devices. The consumption of your own alcoholic beverages is also strictly prohibited. It's now time to fasten your seatbelts for takeoff. To tighten it, pull on the loose end. Release it by lifting the flap. There are 8 clearly marked exits throughout the aircraft, which will now be pointed out by the cabin crew. They are located in the following areas: 2 exits in the front, 4 exits in the middle of the aircraft over the wings, and 2 exits in the rear. Please take note of the emergency exit nearest to you, keeping in mind that 1 or more exits may be located behind you. There is a floor-level emergency lighting system that will direct you to the exits in the unlikely event of an emergency. Our cabin pressure is carefully controlled. However, an oxygen mask will be released from the panel above your head if it changes during flight. Remain in your seat, remove any face coverings, and immediately grab an oxygen mask, pulling it firmly toward you. It is the action of pulling the mask toward your face that releases a pin to start the oxygen flow. Although the bag will not inflate, oxygen will flow to the mask. When your own mask is secure, assist children and fellow passengers. Continue to use the oxygen mask until advised otherwise by a uniformed crew member. A life jacket is provided under your seat. In the unlikely event of a water landing, remove your jacket from the pouch. On FlySafair, we allow you to use your handheld electronic devices in flight mode. Please switch them to flight mode now for the duration of our flight. All laptops and notebooks must be stowed away safely for taxi, takeoff, approach, and landing. Should any announcement be made regarding portable electronic devices, please follow these instructions immediately. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a great flight.
Folks, in preparation for the takeoff, I'll be switching off the main cabin lights. You'll find the individual map in the service panel above you for your convenience. South African rand, credit cards, debit cards, as well as contactless payment. Our flight is coming to an end and our cabin crew will shortly be securing the cabin for the landing. In preparation for the landing in Cape Town, please ensure that your seatbelts are fastened tightly, your armrest is down, your changeable is secured, and your window blind is completely open.
Did you know that you can hire a car with our first car rental partners while booking your flights with us? If you miss this opportunity and need a car when you land, you can take your FlySafair boarding pass down to the First Car Rental Airport branch, where the first team will sort you out with a vehicle at excellent rates. For customers connecting to international flights, please be aware that you'll need to collect your luggage from the baggage carousels when we arrive. You can then proceed with your luggage to check in for your next flight.
Folks, in preparation for the landing, I'll be switching off the main cabin lights. You'll find the individual green light and the service panel above you for your convenience. folks. We would like to welcome you to Cape Town International Airport. For your own safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain has switched off the seatbelt signs. You may then disembark through the exits in the front or the rear of the aircraft. It was such a pleasure having you on board this evening, and we do hope to see you again in the near future. Have a fantastic evening further, please stay safe, and safe travels to your next destination. All devices may now be switched to normal mode. Thank you and goodbye. Folks, a friendly reminder that we'll be disembarking this aircraft 10 rows at a time, starting with the 10 rows in the front and the 10 rows at the back of the aircraft, moving toward the middle. We ask that all passengers remain seated until a uniformed cabin crew member invites you ready to disembark. We thank you for your patience and cooperation.